Ever wondered what type of side hustle to do, but then you don't know? 8 side hustles that you can do even winter time that can help you making extra cash. So if you stay till the end, you will know what is the number 1. So let's get started. Number 8. So in winter time, there's a lot of snow. So if you can clear snow, depends in your area. If it's snowy, a lot of people who are seniors, who are old and cannot shovel snow, or people who need to get to work but then they don't have time to shovel snow to clear their path for their cars, they might be interested to hire someone who can shovel the snow. There's a rule that if you don't shovel snow and there's plenty of snow in your area, there's a fine of $350. And you can just knock on the door, ask people around and say, do you need help with shoveling snow? Most of the people will say yes, because who wants to shovel snow in this cold weather? You can charge $30 to $100 per driveway or per sidewalk, and you can advertise yourself on NEXTDOOR app and see who is in the neighborhood looking to get some help. Number 7, sell your last season's clothes. I sell my clothes, my kids' clothes on Poshmark. You can list items as little as $1 up to $1,000. So it depends what type of item do you have. I usually post my items in between $8 to $400, and I was able to make some sales. Places that you can market, also not just Poshmark, there are also other apps. The apps that you can post your items are Poshmark, Mercury, OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace. Making some extra cash wouldn't hurt. Number 6, help others get a ride, such as Uber or Lyft, or make deliveries, such as DoorDash. Some people claim that they were making about $540 a day. Doing something over the weekend, that wouldn't really hurt to get some supplemental income. Number 5 is tutoring. Share your tutoring services on chat. You can make about $20 per hour. You can also advertise yourself on Facebook in a parents group where people are interested to find tutoring. You can also search on Facebook, such as looking for tutors, and you can just message them or share in the comments that you are doing tutoring. Depends on the subject that you are good at. I know people looking for math tutoring, for science tutoring, preparing for Regents, or preparing for SATs or any other exam preparation that's needed. They look for tutoring. So if you are very good at it, you can charge as many as you want. I was paying for a tutor about $60 an hour, so you can make as much as that. Number 4, you can become a personal shopper. So personal shoppers are for people who are in corporate world. They're very busy. They don't have time to try on clothes and figure out if they can match with whatever clothes they have. So they need a personal shopper who can help them figure out what is it gonna look good on them. So they typically pay like $10 to $16 an hour. You can negotiate the price based on the day, how much time you're going to spend with them. So if you have that intuitive, that skill, like in fashion, knowing how to match jewelry with the clothing items and everything else, then you can make good money. So I know also when I go to Indeed.com, there are plenty of personal shopping positions available. So this is also like, it's not like a set 9 to 5. It is very flexible. So doing a side hustle like that wouldn't really hurt. Number 3, you can help people with resumes, with cover letter writing. When I started writing resumes, I was starting with $50 an hour. And then I saw that a lot of people really struggle with their resumes. A lot of people, even with master's degree, never wrote a resume in their lives, so they need help. So people are willing to pay as much as $600, as much as $1,000, as much as $1,300. So it all depends on how valuable you are. By building your reputation, you can charge even more. So it all depends how you can really use that potential skill that you have. I know on LinkedIn, if you become a pro finder, LinkedIn is going to send you leads. They're going to send you people who are asking, who are requesting help with resumes and cover letter. So that way you don't have to waste time and market yourself and sell your services. Even if you don't know how to write a resume, but you want to learn how to write a resume, I made some videos in my channel so you can search. And also I have on my website resume logs, resumes that you can use, special words, powerful words that you can use in the resumes. Also, I have some templates, the cover letters that you can use and use them for your clients. Typically, I know resume writers charge on average $160. So imagine if you have 10 clients a month, how much is that gonna be? You got it. Number 2, you can be a house sitter. When you go to housesitter.com, you will see people are asking for someone who can take care of their house while the owner is away on vacation or on a trip or away from his home. So somebody who can do light cleaning, somebody who can stock the fridge, somebody who can do some dusting, collect mail, water some plants, stuff like that. Typically, house sitter pay $25 a day to $45 a day. If the owner went away for 10 days, you are making $450 or $250. Take that into consideration, that it won't really hurt you to actually go for a couple of hours to that house and do whatever you have to do. Now the last one is number 1. You can rent your space. Airbnb hosts make about $929 per month. So I know my neighbor, she rents a space in her apartment. So she's a one person living in a 2-bedroom apartment. So she rents her 2 rooms. So it could be like a roommate, but she charges for not rental pay that she needs to pay, but she charges her own fees for the space. So people just come there for a couple of days or a couple of weeks until they find a permanent place to stay. This you can actually advertise on Facebook. You can advertise in several places. I'll mention it in the description. People who travel places and they're looking to stay for a place that is cheaper than a hotel. So if a hotel charges about $200 a night or maybe $500 a night, depends on the season, they would rather have somebody who is willing to host and pay maybe less than that, maybe like $100 a week or $1,000 a month. So that will be much cheaper for them to stay and rent space in an apartment rather than in a hotel. Now you have 8 winter side hustles that can help you earn extra cash. Let me know in the comments which one you prefer to start and which one you already started. I would really want to read about it in the comments and really give you a shout out on my next video because it really helps my channel. I really want to give you much information as I can, as much as you are supporting me. Subscribe to my channel, give me a like, and share this video with your friends on social media so that way they can learn even more.